Gazidis, the Chief Executive of Arsenal Football Club. Kick it out, raise your game.
Nigel Adkins, Football Manager. Kick it out, raise your game.
Leanne Sanderson, professional footballer. Kick it out, raise your game.
Jazz Hervin, coach. Kick it out, raise your game.
We've got an event for Kick It Out, which is promoting careers in football. Not just careers in football, but also mentoring for relatively young people who are either looking to get into the football industry or already in it and looking for how they can advance in the industry. But we've still got work to do in football in terms of making sure that we embrace people from every ethnic group and diverse communities so that anyone can be involved based on their talent, their dedication, their passion. But we're trying very hard to move in that direction and embrace people, both in our stadiums and in our fan groups, but also actually in football itself, from the coaching ranks to the people that work behind the scenes. And the more that we're able to do that successfully, the healthier and more vibrant football is going to be in this country.
I think it's so important because it's about everybody being part and having an opportunity, and I think with football in general, it's the hub of the community, and there's so many different roles that can be embraced and played within that, and people have an opportunity to have a participation within it. And I think Kick It Out, I think it's the 5th one they've gone and done now of this, and you can see so many young people here who have just finished university or in their final year. What roles can they go into within football? And there's so many now. It's not just the 11 on the pitch and maybe the manager in the stand.
Raise your game is vital for anyone's ambitions and anyone's future. Our development's key, and having that opportunity to speak to people which have developed a lot more than us because they've got a lot more experience in the areas that we wish to work in is invaluable to our improvement. Since attending the conference last year, it's been a massive help in terms of developing what I really want to do. So the main focus around the women's game, not saying that my main goal and ambition in the future is only to work in the women's game, but it's definitely where I most enjoy at the moment. So then to be offered that role at Yeovil is definitely great, because that's in the women's game with senior team. It's definitely what I want to do at the moment.
I was in one of the coaching workshops before with Jazz. She's only 20 years of age. What a fantastic seminar that she put on there. So I'm just trying to give back a little bit of the experience I've had over the years. Obviously, I was a player. I ran my own Sunday League team. Renbad Rovers, better Sunday League. I gained valuable experience, but it was about people and knowing that. And I played football, obviously. I had 300 odd league games, but I got injured. Several injuries, and I went down the line of physiotherapy as well. So there's a load of different experiences that I've been able to sample, and hopefully on an occasion like this there's many young people who are here today who have an opportunity to come up and speak to somebody, and just if I can just share a little bit of the experiences I've had, that's what it's all about.
The opportunity to network with people of such experience in the game and the area that you wish to work within is very valuable, to be able to have that opportunity to ask them questions about things you may be a little bit stuck on or just more you want to know.
Having days like today, you see the amount of people that are here from all different backgrounds, black, white, whatever you name it. There's loads of different kinds of people here today, and I think that shows you how successful Kick It Out has been.
Let's bring up our first guest of the day, Ivan Gazidis. Welcome onto the stage. Does there ever become a point in your life where you think, I am successful, or I've achieved enough, or will you continually be trying to raise your game?
It's actually unimaginable for me that you reach that point where you just kick back and think, well, that's it. Because there is always more to do. There's always more you can get out of yourself. There's always more to be achieved. And I think that's what life is in the end. In the end, yes, we have goals, but by the time we reach those goals, we're already looking out ahead and thinking, okay, now where can we go? That's what pulls you through life. And without that, you've lost your life force. So I can't imagine ever saying, I am successful. We're always driven to not looking back and not looking to where we are, but where can we be? Who can we be? How great can we be? That's what drives everybody, I think.
There are big issues that football have to see in perspective as part of how we shape the future of how we respond to those issues. There are people who love football, who watch football, and who want to see the morality expressed through football as reaching out to those who are suffering. But we're building, as part of a network of people who are involved in anti-discrimination work, a force for good. If we can deal with the excesses of prejudice that are fed into the minds of our people, by the media, by educators, by leaders, by people with power in our society, then we can tackle the issues of racism, sexism, anti-Semitism, homophobia, and all the rest of it. And that's the way we've got to take it forward. So friends, sisters, brothers, thank you very much for listening.